That's a bit low. So,
Alright. EleGant versus Zimp. In the bottom left, the hero of the ASL, EleGant, as the brown Protoss. And in the top right is Zimp as the blue Protoss? Zimp race picks PvP? Okay. Cool. EleGant needs... Sure. Alright, there we go. So... If you missed EleGant's games during the qualifiers, I recommend you watch that entire cast. Because that entire cast was almost all EleGant. And EleGant's games were sick. Like, that's why I'm rooting for him. Like, I want to see more EleGant games. It's a shame that he was in round 3 already, so we couldn't watch him play 3 series, instead only get to watch him play 1. But we want to see him move on to the next round. Get to that round of 8. I do want to say, though, I find it really funny that Zimp race picks PvP. Like, I want a player to do that. I want a player to come out and just say, I only play mirrors. I will play you TVT, PvP, or ZVZ, and that is it. Just to fuck over other race pickers. And then anytime he plays a race picker, because race pickers always pick away from the mirror matchups, there's a problem. Spectre almost does that. He does ZVZ, PvP, and then PvT? Whatever. The other one isn't TVT. The other one's either Protoss versus Terran or Zerg versus Terran. He's close, and I like that. But I want somebody to do the full only mirror matchups. Probably a terrible way of playing StarCraft, to only play mirrors, but I want to see it happen.
oh, and Zimp is going for a double scout. I don't see that too often in a PvP.
Oh. And EleGant isn't... excuse me. EleGant is not. He already has his scouting probe there. Kind of interesting that he's going for double scout. Given that... Zimp isn't doing something particularly aggressive. Really doesn't need to have a probe at his opponent's base. I don't think. Anyway, both players did go core first, and both players are in fact getting their first goons out now. But EleGant's range has already started, where Zimp has not started his range. There we go, his range is starting now, very late range compared to EleGant, and he is starting his second gateway instead. EleGant has killed Zimp's scouting probe, and about to lose his own. There we go. Probe.
We got some Dark Tempters coming for EleGant.
Indeed we do. Huh. Why is EleGant getting Dragoon range then?
Yeah, I'm wondering about that as well. And now Zimp is cancelling his second gateway.
He
loves to cancel his buildings.
Okay, he's getting a robo though. He's going 1 gate robo. Even if he does go reverse first, he'll still probably have the observer out in time. This is probably bad for EleGant. EleGant. you doing? He does finally cancel range. Or, actually, no. Range probably just finished.
Yeah,
I was really
I think so.
expecting that range to be canceled, but... Man. Alright. I mean, he's gonna have enough for the first 2 Templar to come out. As soon as that Templar Archive finishes, he can start them. Oh, actually, supply blocked. There we go. Pylon finishes. Now immediately starting 2 Dark Templar. And Zimp... He's going shuttle first and getting the support. Will, in fact, he not go ops? If he just starts an observatory... Even if he waits until the DTs get to his front, building the observatory won't take that long. So the game won't be completely lost for him if he doesn't get an observatory. But if he does get an observatory, it's going to be very hard for EleGant to get anything going. Zimp should already be... might already suspect a little something, given that EleGant pushed out with only 2 Dragoons. Obviously, there should be more coming out for EleGant at this point if he was going for a normal build, and there is the observatory. So, Reaver's going to be built, and then an observer immediately after that. The first Dark Templars are on their way. The first one is halfway across the map now. There's nothing blocking the ramp. So, I mean, it might be able to sneak in and get some probe kills. Did you notice? Nope, did not notice the shimmer. Has passed through the probe. Trying to find a way into the base. Actually, Zimp might have blocked out the other one. Did he make a DT-type wall?
No, no.
Um...
He realized it in time, so...
Yeah, EleGant made the mistake there attacking the robo facility once and giving Zimp the alert. But man,
oh, but he's going for the kill. He's going to kill the Reaver.
Oh.
No.
Almost gets it.
Close.
There's still a DT in the natural, and
Yeah,
the
so annoying.
observer just gets out now. So which way is the observer going to go? Looks like it wants to pursue the one in the main. All the probes are being transferred back, but these DTs have 10 kills combined. Now 12 kills? 13 kills? 14? Yeah, 14 kills so far. Between the two, they're certainly doing their fair amount of damage. And these probes are just too confused. They don't know where to go, but there is no safe place to avoid these DTs. Zimp is dealing with these DTs so poorly, given the fact that he has an observer out. But he can't seem to kill them, and EleGant's more than paid for the DTs at this point. 9 kills on this one, 8 kills on this one. They're both attacking buildings. Where'd the observer go?
It is above his observatory. Yeah.
I guess... Man.
Oh.
The DT does go down. He doesn't finish off the pylon. But the other TT's in the natural... The Dragoons are coming down. There's the observer. And the DT gets away still with 8 kills. Wow. EleGant. He just does shit. And then it works. He has no business doing that much damage with the DTs. And it just works. I'm glad to see that theme is continuing into group stages. Well, EleGant now with a huge supply lead, up to about 16. And looks like Zimp's going to try to respond with a little bit of Reaver harass. That Reaver is already injured because of the DT that almost killed it, but it should have restored all of its shields by now, so it still has a decent amount of health. It's going to be a matter of how well EleGant reacts to the Reaver harass. Can that Reaver get off the clutch Scarab? There's a Dragoon. Dragoon is not going to see the shuttle? It might have. It's very close. Either way, certainly the probe in the building see it now. EleGant starting to transfer back some of the probes. Now all the probes. And that Reaver is going to get nothing. 0 kills for the Reaver. And the shuttle is going to be sniped. It looks like EleGant's doing a good job of cornering it, and now forced to fly over the Dragoon. And yes, just barely going to be able to get it. The Reaver at least does drop, so it can kill a Dragoon and then a probe. Oh, it does get the probe. Accidentally, it was actually targeting the Dragoon. So we get something? Some very little out of that harass, but certainly not worth it. Certainly not the kind of harass he needed to get himself back into this game. And man, EleGant's got this all wrapped up. EleGant even getting his +1 attack for his units. Has cannons down in his front. Has a high Templar for who knows what reason. So you can get that one storm off. And in Zimp, despite how much economic harass he's taken, still manages to have enough money to throw down 4 gateways at the same time. Pretty good. Dragoons moving in. That Reaver's going to be sniped off very quickly. Doesn't get a whole lot of Scarabs off, but softens up the Goons to a certain extent. EleGant's +1 is done, so that his Dragoons certainly have an advantage in this fight. Storm going down. There we go. Now EleGant getting his AoE into the action. A very nice second Storm, too. And probe... A probe is being pulled. I don't even know if that probe was pulled on purpose, but EleGant has way too many Dragoons here. Crushing through the natural, now heading towards the ramp. Probes are trying to be pulled back into the main. GG from Zimp. And
GG.
EleGant takes game number 1 of this best of 5. The winner of this